That was satisfying. Like I did it again. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, that was satisfying. What's up, chat? Hola, 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 hola. I am here. Oh, I did that. I was just gonna clean off my glasses, but it made a really cool sound with the sound effect on. Crazy, right? How you doing, chat? Happy Father's Day. Happy Dad's Day. How we doing this wonderful Sunday? I'm chilled. I'm relaxed. I'm having my coffee. I'm having another coffee. It's what? Father's Day? Dad's Day? Father's Day? $169 checks on Nihilico. Nice. Nice. I wish you all the luck. Are you a sun and moon? I'm doing great. I'm feeling good. Hi, what are we hunting? I don't even know yet. Oh, totally knew that. Yeah, go say Happy Father's Day real quick. What's up, Lux? Father's Day was on the 5th here in Denmark. DA? Oh my God. Good luck. Good luck. I don't know. What should we hunt today? I have no idea. Porygons 2. I do need one. Actually, you know what? We should open up my shiny hunting thing. Hold on. My living dex tracker, Majiggy. Shiny dex. Super effective. Super effective. .dg. What's up, Noted? Yo, let's go Eevee finally. Hey, it's a good game. It's a good game. All right. Where's my profile? My profile's logged in. Okay, perfect. So if I just click resize, react, boom, it works. Oh my God, I love this so much. Okay. And then we go to here and we go to show shiny and don't show not shiny. Okay. I need these shinies. I need all the ones that are grayed out. I got Psyduck. This is what I need. So still quite a few, to be fair. Still quite a few. Yeah, I do need Porygon. Or Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. But I need lots of things. So I don't know. I figured you guys would just want to like put on an Academy special and just go to town. You got Scraggy? Yeah, I got Scraggy in a video. Nice, Lux. Very nice. Do you play like the battle part of it or? Because that's going to make it difficult. Maybe a little bit. Unless you're learning Korean, because that'd be kind of cool. Korean's a cool language to learn. Actually, here, I want to show you guys this real quick. Want to wreck your eyes? Do Piter. Oh God, true. Oh, those things are a little small. Check this out. So Casey had this old webcam. We have a bunch of old webcams just chilling. Check this out. Controller accessories. Test USB camera. Literally was sitting in a box, bro. So if I ever want to do the game chat thing, it's literally just like this webcam we found. Just chilling in a box. So I'll just leave it up here. And it's like probably better quality camera than the Switch camera that you get, right? I think you can. No, you can't. Never mind. I was about to say you can like change the autofocus on it or something. That's kind of cool, huh? Oh, I gotta fix my camera over here. Oh my gosh, wait. I moved my monitors around to be more comfortable, but now I've screwed up my camera, chat. Look at, I'm like way over to this side. Hold on, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Face cam. Around there's better. Oh, but it cuts off so much of the back. That's so sad. Oh gosh, what did I do? I should make a new one of these anyways. Oh god. There we go. Around there. You're not supporting on 2s? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. But defo better than the Switch one. The Switch one didn't even have a camera. Isn't this crazy, guys? Isn't this crazy? I know you guys have all seen footage or you have a Switch 2 yourself. But like this just looks fine. This just looks nice, dog. Like, wow. But I'll tell you one thing. Okay? I'll tell you one thing. I have to turn my game audio down a little bit. I'll tell you one thing. Is that when I do outbreak shiny hunting, say there's an outbreak right where those pyros are, right? I'll like try to go out of render distance and then go back to like reset the spawns. That don't work no more because the render distance is so far that it just don't work like that no more. So I'm gonna have to do like picnic table resets, which is just like, I don't want to do that, but what can you do? What can you do? I think I'm in Great Ball tier and I can't read. I have 617 points. You are crazy for that, dude. What other outbreaks do we got? We got Teacup, we got Rotom, wrote him an email. I'd like to get some Rotom actually. One of every form would be kind of cool. Let's do that Rotom outbreak after. Yeah, we got Portygons, Reuniclus. Geodude, I got that already. Portygons. All right, let's get some shinies. My first shiny on the Nintendo Switch 2 was this guy right here. It's crazy that this playback even looks better. Ready for it? Guess what? What's up? It was a Psyduck. Look at how cute that guy is. Also, make sure to like the stream, chat. Helps us out big time. Chicken butt. Oh my. Oh, Lux beat you to it, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Agreed. Very good shiny. I haven't moved any of my Pokemon games over to Switch 2. In fact, the only games I moved over is... Oh, really? I just moved everything over because I really... It's kind of sad to say that I just... There's no real need for my OLED anymore. I'm not really doing a whole lot of multi-hunting anymore. So, like, I feel like a lot of my other Switches are kind of just, like... chilling. You know? They're kind of just sitting there as decoration. All right, we have Academy Special. Let's go see if we can get a Porygon. Should I just fly around to the Porygon spots and just see if they end up being shiny, or do I actually do the outbreak? Are they like super boosted odds, or? I put a screen protector on my Switch this morning. It was the most nerve-wracking thing ever. I screwed up the first one, actually. Good thing they gave me two. They're pretty boosted. Yeah, I'd say they're boosted. That's crazy, dog. What? Is this easy mode? Real. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, the MP room on the Switch 2 for all your games. Ah, I see. I see. I went through my Switch 1 and I deleted so many photos and videos, all the screenshots and like screen captures. And then I looked at what games I had on my Switch, and it was literally just Pokemon and Mario Kart 8. And that was it. And then a bunch of save files. So I just brought everything over. I didn't really have that much on there. Hard catch though? Oh, is it? Oh, wait. Okay. Should I actually try catching it? I can do that. Yo, I played Tetris last night, chat. Oh my gosh. Casey was up playing her game late last night, and I was like, I want to play something. So I sat there and I played Tetris DX on the Game Boy until 2:30 in the morning. Dude, I got addicted. Is it a ghost type now? Is that what just happened? Or wait, Spore. Why isn't it working? Oh, it's got good as gold, dog. It's got trace. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's got good as gold. I catch two of these, and that's two more to the living decks. All right, that coffee's all done. Good thing there's another one coming upstairs right now. Even some just small indie games. Damn, that's wild. What a random shiny. What's up, Ishan? How you doing? I'm doing great. No, Liz. I went and did one of the Academy specials, and then I was told to check out the Porygon outbreaks, and there was literally one just chilling here as soon as I got here. Are you going to VCT Masters in Toronto? No. That's so far away from me. It would cost like $1,000 just to get there. What's VCT though? That's crazy. You can see a freaking whooper from the other side of this valley. It's crazy. Oh, also, Lux, how was your birthday festivities? Did you have a good time? All right, let's go to another one. Might as well just go to another one. I kind of want to get some more games for my Switch, but I just don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. I don't know what I want. I was perusing through the Switch store last night, and it was just like nothing was really poking its eyes out at me. Even though I was supposed to poke my eyes out at it, nothing was really poking its eyes out at me, so. Should have done ARMS. I literally want a physical copy of ARMS though. I want a physical one. Was she hunting SV? Well, what do you need? Do you have a shiny tracker as well? Yeah. Yo, we got breakfast, chat. Casey just brought me breakfast. What's that? I know, it looks so good. I'm gonna get Tony Hawk as my first Switch 2. Yo, Tony Hawk 3 and 4? That's sick. Tony Hawk 3 was freaking amazing. I loved that game. I didn't play Tony Hawk 4 that much. I did class early, and then went to do bowling. I suck at bowling, came home, came in fourth, and then completely obliterated everyone at pool. At billiards, nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, did you enjoy some fancy drinks? Oh wait, also had a night, quite a bit of spicy water. Hey, I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you had a good time. That was your legality birthday, right? I don't know what the right way to say that is. Without it sounding creepy, you know what I mean? Never played it. Gonna go in blind. Heck yes. Yeah, I really loved Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. I think it was like one of the few games I had on PlayStation 2 when I was a kid. Oh, it was last year? Oh, I was sitting here thinking it was like your, you did sound creepy. Exactly. I thought I didn't want to sound creepy. I thought it was your, the birthday where you can like go drink and stuff like that, but. You're abandoning it? That's so terrible. Why would you do that to the poor little guy? He's just hanging out. All right, Porygon doesn't want to show up here. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the one on the water. I already had avocado toast for breakfast, chat, but Casey's a darling, and Casey wanted to get me some McDonald's breakfast, so here we are. Little sausage McMuffin. Sans napkin. That's for me next year. I don't want to feel old. Well, also for you, that's 21. For us, it's 18. Yo, what's up, Mike? How we doing? How we doing? It's just crazy how many Pokemon spawn. This is so nuts. Just let them all spawn in. Like, look at this. There's so many Pokemon on screen. You guys can barely see it. But there's so many Pokemon on screen. Really, Pebs? For me, ordering through the Nintendo store costs the same as everywhere else. I was in that predicament. I was like, I want to get the Switch 2. Because I don't know when they're going to restock it. I was a little nervous. So Nintendo sent me an email saying I can order from them. But then I found one at a store. They had like 5 left or something like that. So I went and picked it up at the store. So I didn't have to wait for shipping. But they cost the same. Thinking about getting the Switch 2. Honestly, I love it. I get it if people don't want to get it yet. I understand why people wouldn't want to get it yet. I didn't really need it. I like the way it looks. And it's making me play my Switch just a pinch more. But I genuinely didn't need it. I like the way that this looks. And Mario Kart is a lot of fun. But if you don't need it, I'd wait. Because it's essentially the same as a Switch. Just a bit beefier, you know? Like these games run a little bit nicer. There's a couple games that run a little bit nicer. But if you don't play your Switch that often, it's worth waiting until at least Legends EA. Hi, Edgy! Edgy, thank you for playing video games with me. I always try to invite you and then you never answer. I'm calling you out right now. You're probably in a group of people. And I always want to play with you, but then you never answer. So I'm glad that you answered and played with us. Yeah, I'm calling you out. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. Golden Goal is such a cool movement. I agree. Packing my bags. Whoa. Walking into stream and just getting called out immediately is crazy, right? Yeah, no, not all of Canada. Where I'm from, it's 18 for everything. And that's what I did when I turned 18. I did everything that you legally could. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have done everything I legally could. There's no Danish Nintendo store. There's somewhere else in the EU. So something with conversion rate between euro and Danish kroner. Oh, nice. Score 1 for the Danish kroner. When we turn 18, I will cry. Yeah, because then you'd be old. Old like me. Oh, crap. I'm singing close today, which means I can watch stream right now. So, mixed bag of emotions. No, don't go to work. Play video games with me this afternoon. Did you watch the test video I sent you last night? You're in it, Bob Larka. Your Overwatch skills are in it. That clip that I sent you a while back. We should game again sometime. Yes. And you're more than welcome to join like the Discord call if you want next time. Just let me know. You don't have to talk, but you're more than welcome to just hang out in there if you want. Watch this morning. What'd you think? What'd you think? Give me your feedback of the story so far. Oh, also, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about my morning this morning. I was just vibing, scrolling on Instagram. Okay. And I came across this post for seborrheic dermatitis, which is like a condition I have. It's like that skin condition I have. And it's for this cream or whatever. And I went to look at it and I was like, oh, looks like a nice cream. It's a good ad. But I went and looked into it a little bit further. I went and checked the price on it. It was like $60. I'm like, no way. $60. That's so stupid. So then I watched the ad back again and I noticed that the company label was different in the ad. It was for a different company. Like the label on the cream, it was the exact same, but it was just a different company. So I searched up the company, the original company, and the cream was $23 instead of $63. What the frick is with that, right? Stupid drop shipping Instagram ads. I hate it so much. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And some people will fall for that. They'll pay $60 for a product that doesn't even work. And who knows if the original company even knows that they're reselling their product with a new label or whatever. Or even if that original company is even the original company, who even knows? It's actually crazy. I hate that stuff so much. I hate that stuff so much. Someone mentioning Toronto earlier, dude, the Toronto accent, that's outrageous, or is TikTok lying to me? No, it's the Toronto man's accent. It's different than a Toronto accent. Toronto man's is different from Toronto. And what you're seeing on TikTok is Toronto man's. My random. Okay, wait. I found out getting screenshots from the Switch 2 to the phone is much easier now. It is so easy now. It's crazy. Sorry, responses are choppy. It was in the middle of a match. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And next season, we can play Stadium together because there'll be a casual crossplay mode, which is awesome. Bro, but it's scammed out of his mind. No, not me. I have media literacy. Not me. On my random day tab on Snapchat, it's just this clip when we did hide and seek and you walked past me. I was behind a rock sleeping in shiny shinks. That clip still haunts me to this day. Most people from Toronto don't sound like that. Yes, most people don't sound like that. It's let's say it's a dialect. You know how like people have what's the right wording for it? Ebonic slang, Ebonic like how some dudes will talk more gangster when they're really not. That's what Toronto man's accent is. It's just like really exaggerated Jamaican or Caribbean influence accent with a Canadian accent. Yeah. The Toronto man ting. It's all about the Toronto man ting. And I don't even know. Dude, it's like a different language. Alongside a Newfie, in terms of Canadian languages, you got Toronto man, Newfie, you got the oil rigs and, or the up north, and just a regular accent. Because the Toronto man talking about the shorty and all them things, you know what I mean? Let's see, Toronto man slang. Toronto slang is often a mix of Caribbean, British, and homegrown expressions. See what I tell you? Includes terms of the six, a nickname for Toronto, mandem, a group of friends, a ting, which is referring to a thing or sometimes a casual relationship. Other common slangs includes Ailey, which is a confirmation, or a Ailey. That's so weird. Nice it, which means shut up, or reach, which is to hang out. And sweeter man is a slang for the term for a desirable man, and cheesed means disgusted. That's true. They do say cheesed. The Toronto mans do be cheesed, fam. What website do I use for a checklist? It's supereffective.gg. We're getting 3-star gold trophy 150cc knockout tour. Damn, dude, the knockouts are crazy. I have not. Have I won one? I might have won one knockout. I haven't done the single player knockout yet. I did the 50cc on all the regular Grand Prix maps just to get all the characters unlocked, and then I haven't done the single player knockouts yet. Dude, there's so many Pokemon on screen right now. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, just single player. Yeah. Oh, I knew. Oh, I knew. Go here. And I'll do it this week. I'm gonna blow my money at Disney on Thursday. Whoops. Oh, you're going to Disney? What you gonna do at Disney, dude? You gonna go to the Star Wars part? I want to go to the freaking Nintendo World when I'm in Florida, but apparently half the stuff is broken down right now, so it's not even worth it to go. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to go to Nintendo World just to pick up merch. My coffee mug from Nintendo World is like cracked and I can't use it anymore. I don't know if you're still sending me a care package, Bob Larka, and it's okay if you like you're not, but like, if you want to snag me a souvenir from Disney Star Wars, I mean, which is bonkers that you haven't seen Nintendo World and you're like right there, bro. My Joy-Cons suck so much. I had to walk through most of the game rather than sprint. Oh, that's wild. Practice yourself in a straight line. And whatever you do, you just throw that out. You throw that out proper. There was a crack in a plate when I worked at a restaurant. There was a plate and it was almost cracked straight down the middle. And I thought it'd be funny to try and break it in half with my hands. And it cut my hand open. It was terrible. Please, what is that mug on your Insta story? What? It's a real photo of a man with a skin condition. What do you mean? Did you read the whole thing? I have a box full that I haven't sent, and it's now been so long that I'll need a bigger box. That's funny. I should start building you a box, and then we should commit to actually sending the boxes, and like we'll like call each other and I'll be like, okay, I'm sending your box. This is how much it costs. And then you pay for it. And then when you send, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm sending my box now. And this is how much it costs to send. And I'll pay for my box just for the shipping part. Cause we already paid for all the presents. And then that will solidify. Oh, I'm sending this package. Oh. I'd be crazy and do a form gender living index. That's wild. The gender one is bonkers. I have a couple of bonus ones like Pyroar and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do all of them. Wait till after that. Deal. I'm going on a cruise in August, so let's wait till after August. I'll get you something from Belize. If I send you a Cuban cigar from the Caribbean, will the government arrest you? Apparently you're not allowed to have those. No, they might see some package. Okay, deal. Not getting you a Cuban cigar. What about some fine Jamaican weed? Probably not that either, huh? What if you stuff the cigars in a teddy bear? True. That does stop the dogs from smelling cigars. That's true. That's true. Yo, were we just really lucky on our first Porygon? We must have been crazy lucky on our first Porygon. Damn, I had that breakfast sandwich. I wish I had gotten 2 now. I'm still hungry. I am the Litten dealer. True. True. Tell your friends, I got Littens. Also, Lux, how dare you? You said, what is that mug on your Insta story? That was a vulnerable picture. Okay. When someone posts a picture of their illness and you say, what is that mug? Doesn't make the person feel confident in posting more photos of themselves. Now, I I'm fine with it because I know you. But other people might not see it that way. You know what I mean? It's just one lit, just super fast. Exactly. Not even shiny. It's just adamant. That's all you need. Did my Goldango just said, no, I'm not paralyzed. Did you see that? Porygon paralyzed me and he's like, nah. Friendship mechanic goes hard. Boom. All right, wait, are either of these marked? Let's find out. This time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, now I just have too many. Now I just have too many. No, I needed a regular Porygon, chat. I already have Porygon 2. This is why you look on the website before you start shiny hunting. Oh, my Pokemon avoids earthquakes because of how much they love me. I didn't pull the trigger on the OP collab for the shirts for either of us, so I'm glad they're getting another chance. True. Also, we now have Uniqlo here, bro. But I swear to God, up here, the Uniqlo in store, they don't do above XL. Yeah, it's only Porygon 2 for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it looks like online you can do above XL, but for some reason I went to Uniqlo and they were like, they only had XL, and like, I'm too big. That's Japanese sizing, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm like a quadruple XL in Japan. All right, let's check our Porygons. Let's see if one of them has a mark or nah. Naughty, adamant, careful, no marks. We have our large American sizes here, which is like, we're American adjacent, so I don't understand why we don't have extra large sizes here too. We're big boys up here in Canada, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with being a big boy. But like, if I put a t-shirt on and it ends up looking like a freaking tank top, that's kind of crazy, am I right? You should at least have a bit of the sleeve go down your arm. Yeah, it's the promoted ones are a Porygon. Still have regular outbreaks. What we got? What we got over here? Slugma. Cutie Fly. Which one did I say I wanted to do after? Oh my god, I wish you could zoom out a little bit more in the map. No. Porygon outbreaks exist? Yes. They do. Rotom! Wrote him an email. There we go. Yeah, it's an event. Dodgers won yesterday. We went to get Panda Place from Panda Express for $6. Yo, I want to try Panda Express one time. Wait. I wrote him an email. Where are the Rotums at? Hi, how are you? I never had Panda Express before, but I think we have one here now. Oh. There's a city that's like 3 hours away from here. It's the capital of the province that I live in. They are in the Stanley Cup playoffs for hockey, and they're winning, kind of. They're winning against Florida. And I can only imagine the partying that's going to happen if they go to the next round of their hockey tournament game. Oh boy. Alberta likes to party when their boys are playing hockey, I tell you what. It's crazy. When Calgary is in the playoffs, holy crap. There's a whole street in the city that gets turned into like a party avenue. It's bonkers. I never went there myself, but they turn it into the Red Mile. It's kind of scary. All those extroverts out there partying. It's crazy. I want to see if they still have it here. The Panda Express. And Express. Because sometimes we get American stuff and then it just goes away instantaneously. We do still have Panda Express. Should I try it at some point, chat? Do you rate it? Is it good? But on Montreal Expos jersey I had from my childhood not too long ago. From my childhood not so long ago. On Facebook Marketplace. Oh, you sold an old Mario's Montreal Expos jersey. Did it sell for good cash? Jeez, Montreal Expos. Are they still even a baseball team? That's crazy. I was shiny hunting before I got the Switch 2 the night before, just to see. And I was at an Outbreak and I used an Academy special. What was that? What was I at the Outbreak for? I was at Outbreak for a Pokemon down here somewhere. No, I was at a Starly Outbreak right here. And I found 2 shiny Wooper and no shiny Starly. I left the Outbreak. I left the Outbreak. If they go away, it's because it failed you. Let it die. Bro, Target though. You know how much I miss Target? Target didn't fail Canada. Canada failed Target, okay? Canada failed Target. On to Gen 3 for sorting. Oh, my Lanta. Yo, wait, this Panda Express stuff looks kind of basic, guys. The way that people talk about it, it looks like the Chinese food you get from like the shopping mall. Not Target failing. What's the Canadian equivalent? There is no Canadian equivalent to Target. We used to have this store called Zellers when I was a kid. I worked there. And it was basically like Target. They had groceries. They had, you know, home stuff. They had a little bit of everything. But they went out of business. Then a bunch of years later, Target bought all of those stores to open up shop here in Canada, and they lasted like a year, and then they pulled out of Canada. They did give Himiko more frames on their jumpy jump. It's very cute. Yeah, it's fast food Chinese. I mean, that stuff's pretty good sometimes, though. This is the McDonald's of Chinese food. All right, then I can see it sticking around in Canada. I can see it sticking around in Canada. Wait, hold on. You know what we should do? Let's do a sandwich. When was the last time I've done a sandwich? It's been a long time since I've done a sandwich. How do I do this, chat? What's the ingredient? Clip submission? Who submitted a clip? Oh, are they like super? Pokemon info. Let's scroll up. How you find on the Switch to 60 FPS? Having Mons on the screen at once. It's cool. It's definitely cool to see. Yo, what's up, Rowlet? How you doing? How you doing? It's I mean, it's cool to see, that's for sure. I think it's like getting into a battle, terrestrializing, making a sandwich. I feel like all that kind of stuff just like looks funny, but good. You know what I mean? Switch 2 worth the price? You know, let's have a conversation about this right now. I see online, like before I bought the Switch 2, I literally got it like the other day. Before I bought the Switch 2, there was so many YouTube videos, so many creators making a certain type of video. And it was kind of driving me crazy because now I see it. I see the light. And it's like, is the Switch 2 worth it? Is Stellar Blade worth it? Is all of this stuff worth it? And it's like, these creators can give you their opinion, and I could give you my opinion on, is it worth it to get a Switch 2? But I think it's variables. It's varied between person to person. It was kind of worth it for me because I still stream Pokemon every Saturday. I still play this game every Saturday, right? So it's kind of worth it for me. It makes it look nicer for you guys. It's not like an eyesore. It was exciting to it's exciting to show it off or whatever. But in the grand scheme of things, I have a gazillion games to play right now. I didn't need Mario Kart. It's fun. I don't need it. So it was like, yeah, I'd say it was worth it for me. I get to show off a Switch. I get to but I think it varies between person to person. If you are worried about them running out of Switch 2s and you want to get a Switch 2 for Legends ZA and you have the extra $600 and whatever dollars, sure, I'd say it's worth it. You know, if you got the extra cash flow on it, sure, it's worth it. But I think it's like a really person by person case, if I'm being honest. You see like all these YouTubers and these the guys making these videos on the Switch 2, and the thumbnails like 1 week later, or like my first unboxing impressions, is it worth it? It's like, yeah, of course it's worth it for them. They get to make a video about it, right? And they're more likely to play it more so than the average user or whatever, right? So I think it's up to you. I think it's a cool device, but it's really up to you if you think it's going to be worth it for you or not. I think biggest argument for a lot of people making that it was overpriced for hardware, but it's actually a good price for what's in there. Is it? It's pretty strong, right? For what it is. Is it as strong as a Steam Deck? Because the Steam Deck is a little bit cheaper. Obviously not the top end Steam Deck, but like the low end Steam Deck, it's the same price. It's crazy that it's like so much thinner than a Steam Deck. Starting a Brilliant Diamond file. Damn, need a rival name? Yo, choose me. Rowlett's like, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know your thoughts if you thought it was a good thing or not. I'm just like, I'm just going off. Going off about the current state of YouTube. Its power is about an Xbox Series S or a PS4 Pro. That's what I hear, yeah. Slightly more powerful than the low-end Steam Deck, I think. Yeah, then it's like moderately priced. Accurately priced. It's still a lot of money though, right? Don't get me wrong. When you put $700 on your credit card for a video game device, I never thought we'd be one of those people, you know? You see like the PS5 coming out day one and it costs like $600 and you're like, damn, I would never. As a Nintendo fan, I don't think I could ever spend $600 on a console. And here I am. I put $700 on my credit card for this bad boy. Like, are you joshing me? Are you joshing me? We should wait till nighttime. Should we not? Wait till nighttime. It'd be easier to see these guys. 350 USD to make the Switch 2. How much does it cost USD? I don't know USD that well. I am not US. I bought the Hank Hill bundle immediately. I'm tempted, but at the same time, don't get me wrong. You forgot to use code yugz. How? How could you forget? $450 base. Oh, well, then that's like a good markup. I feel like by now we know that when you're about to make a Fortnite purchase, you always check and see. It doesn't have to be mine. It's got to be somebody's code has to be in there. I'm super close to a Fortnite payout too for the first time ever. That's kind of crazy. I've had the Fortnite code for what, 3 years? I didn't want to buy it until Superman drops so I could unlock him, but it runs out before Superman comes out. Oh, my Lanta. I feel like I have a skin in Fortnite now that I've been using for a long time. I bought her some Vans. I don't need another skin ever. I don't think I need to ever buy another skin. I think I'm good. I'll just use her skin with the Vans. I like it. A Fortnite. Like, I don't need, I want to buy Hank Hill. Don't get me wrong. I think Hank Hill is hilarious to have in Fortnite. But you know, I think I have my forever Fortnite skin. Buy some jam tracks. I got the shark slippers. I love them. They look really funny. $500 in Mario Kart World. We're saving $30 in the game. Yeah, that's what I did. It costed us 700 something for a Mario Kart bundle up here in Canada, but it was worth it to save the money instead of just buying 100. But then again, I also kind of sad that I didn't get a physical copy of the game. It's just like a little scratch off code card thing, which kind of made me sad because like I want to add more games to my Switch collection, and to have like a Switch 2 box would have been kind of cool. So I might just go on Etsy. Get myself a Switch, like a Mario Kart 2 fake box. Does it still want to play after Star Wars? Oh, really? I thought you were playing with like Abnus or something last night when you were playing. I have no idea where I'm at on this outbreak, by the way. Rowlet, did I scare you off? I'm so sorry. Type 1 if I scared you off. Doesn't that show me who's here anymore? Participants. I did scare you off. I'm so sorry. You can come back. I didn't mean to make it a whole thing, but I did mean to make it a whole thing. I like digital anyway. Not bothered. Totally valid. 100%. 425 pounds or something. I don't know why when I see that I want to use an accent. When I see the pound symbol, I want to use the accent. A couple GB. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm sitting there looking at my hard drive space. It's like 23 gigs left, and Fortnite takes up like a gazillion gigs all on its own. I don't even play it that often. Also, Bob, I have to schedule you in to play some video games with me next week. Just letting you know. Okay? You can play Fortnite with Hezo McWawashteen all you want. But I require you for at least a gaming session or so because there's drives next week. And I didn't get the last drives, and I want drives. Okay? I want those comp points. I want the fancy name tag. And it starts in 4 days. So, we get it from Stadium? Oh, hell yeah, we get it from Stadium. And since I'm like close to, I don't need any more like gameplay footage from like me physically playing the game for my video. I am totally okay with queuing into to damage. Not nervous to lose my pro status at all. I had to uninstall Marvel Rivals and Black Ops 6 for space on my PC. You know what I'm so pissed about? I was trying to get some footage for my next video, and I wanted to do like a Wes Anderson style, like the characters looking dead into the camera, and I was going to show off Fortnite, Apex Legends, Warzone, and Marvel Rivals. And I know you can do that on Overwatch and Fortnite and Marvel Rivals. I downloaded Call of Duty and Warzone and all that just to find out that they don't have a spectating thing, like a replay watcher, and neither does Apex. So I had to use like video game trailer footage, which made me kind of sad. But I had to download literally all of Warzone, which took overnight. It took overnight, just to find out that I didn't even need it. I deleted that shit so fast. It has a screen defect. Went to Best Buy, I get a replacement unit, but not in stock, so they ordered one from Nintendo for me to use mine while I wait. Well, that's awesome that they will do that for you. W's to Best Buy. Switch 2 shiny. Yeah, we got a couple polygons. My first shiny on the Switch 2 was a Psyduck. He was a little Psyduck guy. Where are the Rotams? Am I doing this wrong? This is why I don't like This is why I don't like doing the freaking picnic resets. I feel like nothing spawns in. Has gotten 2 more birds since trying to get the monkey and BDSP. That's crazy. GG's Hezo. Back on my DS grind after that. I, for one, have not been shiny hunting at all. I did the one little session before I bought the Switch. I did a little session last night, the night before, can't remember, with the Switch too. And I'm shiny hunting now. Other than that, I have not shiny hunted at all in the past like 2 weeks. Wiki of Legends. So I gotta work at 4 p.m. my time on those 2 days. Let's go. I won't be free until I think maybe Saturday. Oh, you won't be free until Saturday? Drives will be on during Saturday. We'll have to game on Saturday, bro. Okay, now we're getting Rotoms. Monday, Tuesday, I'm free. That's so tragic. How long does drive? I don't even know how long drives last. We'll find out. We'll get them though. I want those comp points. I want to get a friggin' galactic gun. Damn, that's a lot of Rotom. You guys can't even see it. You guys can't even see the Rotoms, can you? You're like looking at drives like a week. Sometimes it's just the weekend. It's more often than not just the weekend. So it'll probably be on till like Sunday. Yeah, that's true. You're going to Disney. You're going to Disney. See a lot of Magnemites. Here you guys go. Oh, there's a shiny there. Wait. Chat, there's a shiny right there. Glad I opened up the camera. There we go. Rotom. But how many Rotoms do I need? That's the real question. But where's Rotom on here? Where's Rotom on here? You gotta go luxury ball for this bad boy. Always. I wrote Tom an email. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Yeah, this is my first shiny Rotom. How many Rotom appliances are there, chat? List them out for me real quick in chat. Hey, let's get it, Nuke. Let's see some shiny hunting. What are you gonna go for? Wee. Damn, Enjoy, you're crushing it. Washmo Heat Fan. Fridge. Washmo Heat Fan Fridge, right? Washmo Oven Fan Fridge. 5. So I need 5 more Rotons real quick. Is there a zoom? And they really neutered this camera, huh? They really neutered the camera in this game. I hate that. Some shiny sodas. Very nice. Very nice. I still need I need 1 more Frigibax. I need to get the Salamence line. I need a Larvitar. What else do I need? I need the Metagross line. I still need quite a few actually this game. I think I just saw a shiny Magnemite. Oh well. Safari Week starts on Friday. Oh, my Atlanta. Yo, what's up, Sage? How you doing, dude? Safari Week, huh? Did we bring in the classic? Did we bring in the classic? A little bit of this. A little bit of this. My Soul Silvers are still on Larvitar. That is a shiny Magnemite right there. I don't need it though. No, it's not. Oh my god, that was that just shinoed me so hard, chat. We're running a Larvitar race. Yeah, you have an upper hand. I work full time at my job. But I could shiny hunt at my job too. How we doing? How was your anniversary? It was fantastic. I had the best sandwich I've ever had in my entire life in my mouth yesterday. It was glorious. We went and saw How to Train Your Dragon live action. It was glorious. And then we went and had like this really good lunch. It was like a fried chicken sandwich. But it was like a Caesar salad at the same time. It was glorious. Were the odds in that game? Which one? In Soul Silver, Heart Gold Soul Silver? Full odds. And this one? There's a chart in the Discord. I forgot if all the pseudo legendaries already are. It's been a while. Evolutions. Good call. Good call. I still have to get all those bad boys too. I think I have 2 shiny Eevee. So obviously one's gonna stay in Eevee, but I don't know what to do. I have to do the other ones. Oh, the Larvitar race? Oh yeah, it's full odds. 1 in 8,192. That's what Safari Week is all about. Safari Week is all about shiny hunting full odds in the Safari Zone. Something that happens every year. Bust out all of our capture card DSs and whatnot, and we go to town. Shiny hunting some full odds. Maybe I'll do it for a day. Maybe I'll do it for a day. We'll bring it back. News away right now. I just missed on the camera last week for that convention stream. I thought you looked great. What are you talking about? I kind of want to lose a little bit of weight. for my cruise, but at the same time, I don't even need to. I think I look fantastic and fantabulous the way I am. I'll rock a belly with pride. Hugo got his a what? Evo, what are you saying? What did she say? Yo, what's up, chat? How you doing? Welcome on in. How you been, dude? Maybe I ethically clone my save file. I'll have to play through another setup. Or you could unethically do it. Go in and change the nicknames and stats of your party members and change your trainer ID. No one would ever know. No one would ever know. You got your spiky baby. Who's my spiky baby? Oh, Pinkerchin. True. True. I've been fantastical. I've been fantastic. Just been grinding out some gaming. Having a grand old time. Just playing the new Mario Kart this week. Played a little Marvel Rivals last weekend. What else did I get up to? I played some Tetris last night. That was a great time. I've been gaming lots. Work's been really easy. So it's nice and chill. Happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. I said at the beginning of the stream, but there's more people here now, so I gotta say it. From 100% of the architects. 4 months away? Oh my, that's a grind and a half. Hot damn. Hot damn. I build a Gyarados team to battle. Ooh, I'm not too sure, Nuke. I'm not the best Pokemon battler. But if Gyarados wanted to excel, actually beats me. I have no idea. Put him next to a lightning rod mon so he doesn't get electrocuted to death. That's my best guess. I agree with you, Bob. Food is just so good. It's just delicious. We got 6 more minutes. Come on, Rotoms, where you at? Should I knock out a couple more? To really boost up our odds here? Yeah, I don't get it, dude. They're so accurate in Fortnite now. The Sabrina Carpenter one looked pretty like on the nose too. You ate Rotoms? Sorry. No. No eating the Rotoms. I noticed you were playing as Sabrina Carpenter recently. I mean, I guess I don't have to play as that one skin all the time. I just think it looks great with the Vans. I could put Vans on anything now, right? I could have All Might wearing Vans. Got people running up to me going, "What are those?" No, they come up to me running up to me saying, "Damn, Daniel." That was the correct meme. Sorry. You can put your Vans on Godzilla. I didn't think of that. That's amazing. I can't eat Lechonk, so I decided to eat Rotoms. Doesn't that hurt the mouth a little bit? They cut up the roof of your mouth just a pinch. Yo, what's up, hi? Yeah, looks pretty good, huh? It's kind of like weird to see it this way. It's almost as if you're watching someone play it on an emulator. Not that I know what that looks like or anything. I'm just saying. Where does it say the dates for the competitive drives? In game, it just says it starts in 4 days. Yeah, Crocs in Fortnite. No, sorry, it was the wrong meme. It was the wrong meme. I meant the damn Daniel meme. But they probably have Crocs in Fortnite. I mean, if they got Nikes and they got Vans, why wouldn't they have Crocs? The most popular shoe on the planet. Yo, chat, I gotta play an ad. You got Switch 2 yet? Yeah, we're on it right now, brother. I'm loving it. You know what shoes I miss? I miss Toms. I wonder if you guys ever wore Toms. They're like ninja shoes. Oh, no, come back here, buddy. Not many left in the outbreak. You did, dude. I loved Toms. Made me feel like a ninja. For real, for real. What are those called? The like separated big toe ninja shoe. They're also kind of shaped like wabaki. And as a youngster, I always wanted wabaki because of Tokyo Drift. Thank you, Tokyo Drift. You get me a pair of Crocs IRL. I'm gonna be honest. Never gonna buy a pair of Crocs ever. I thought that it would be good to get a pair for work. You know, because like I sit down at my desk, I stand up, I go over to, you know, I'm like moving around a little bit here and there. I just feel like they would be good work shoes. Dude, I slipped one Croc onto one of my footsies and stepped down and immediately shook that thing off so fast because it feels like a kitchen shoe. Like when you work in a commercial kitchen or like a professional kitchen, you get like these stupid plastic clogs when you first start out and you wear them for freaking 12 hours a day and they're just the worst shoe ever. And it just like brought back all the feelings of working in a kitchen. The second I put that shoe on, I'm never buying a plastic shoe ever again like that. No. Rubber, leather, sure. Well, a Croc-like shoe, never happening. Never gracing these tootsies ever. Workplace trauma. I've appeared only to say one thing. Potato. Goodbye for another month. Okay, Bubbly. We'll check you soon. Thank you for doing your monthly check-in. I appreciate all you popping in for your monthly check-in. Impossible to find. They were. I was checking like the stock every day and I'm just like, do I take the plunge today? Do I take the plunge today? Do I take the plunge today? Nintendo sent me an email saying I could order from them, but I was like, no, I don't want to get it delivered. And I saw there was one GameStop, aka EB Games here in Canada. There was one GameStop that had it, so I just said, screw it, let's go. It was actually kind of crazy. Something you guys don't know, don't have the privilege of knowing. But one of my student loans was paid off. The other day, actually. One of them. I had 3 different student loans, and one of them is now gone. So I decided to splurge.
Oh, the membership, you have been chosen. Front-facing baby chick emoji.
Thank you for the 27 months. Thank you for continuing to be a member. Yeah, so that got paid off. So I decided to celebrate a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let's splurge and get a Switch too. And when I say let's, I meant me, but you know, if Casey really wants to play it, she can play it. I've been calling around, none in my area at all. You know what's crazy? I even looked at like the GameStop website, and there's a city an hour away from where I live, and they have lots of stock. And I was tempted to drive an hour there and an hour back just to go get a Switch too. Isn't that crazy? A little stick shift? Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool. Like once I have a house and not like a condo, I'd like to get a second little daily driver. I'd love to get a K truck. I've been looking at getting one of those for eons now. Strauss hasn't been able to find one at all. It's interesting because on Friday they restocked here in Canada. So I don't know if they're not restocking in America. But yeah, on Friday they did a huge restock at like Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, and GameStop. I don't know if I said that one already. We also need a new TV for the apartment. I wish I could just send you mine. I have a TV on a TV stand sitting behind my couch that I'm just never going to use. Wish we could just give it to you. But it's not that new. It's kind of old. So maybe not. Are you allowed to just walk around Wembley Stadium? But you also pre-ordered yours, Colty, right? So you just went to go pick it up. There's One Piece night at the Dodger Stadium. I'm thinking about going on July 3rd. That's so cool. Straw hats that say LA on them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I see. So Wembley Stadium is also like a ritzy place to go shopping, is it? But also, I mean, I kind of glazed over it. That the paying off the student loan thing is kind of bonkers. I've been working on that thing for over 10 years now. And it's gone. It's something I don't have to worry about anymore. It's kind of a big achievement, so I'm kind of stoked on it. I already talked to Bob about it. I think it was like a week ago or something like that. Now, it was just kind of bonkers. Oh, my sandwich is out. Let's do another one. Yeah, a huge amount of pressure relieved. It's crazy. Now, it feels like it's super hard nowadays to work off that kind of like redonkulous debt, right? Tomato, onion, green pepper, yellow pepper, hamburger, bitter and salty. Yes, let's do that. It'll be crazy if I, you know, hopefully the next like 2 years, if we can get like my final student loan paid off. Oh my God. You know how crazy that would be? It'd be so cool to have like, you know, $500 extra a month to myself. You could just do whatever you want with it. You could save it. Maybe buy a house one day. It'd be kind of crazy, right? There was a young lady that came into my work earlier this week, and she's going to film school. She wanted to film a little promo for our business to work on her portfolio. And my sister is like a family friend of my brother-in-law or whatever. And I started up a little small talk. I was like, you know what? I went to film school. Whereabouts are you going to film school? And she was saying that she's going locally, not going to some crazy big school. And I was like, that's a great idea. That's super smart, because I went to some big fancy school that was kind of like a sales pitch, and I'm not even using my degree or using my my education fully. I guess YouTube are kind of using film school stuff, but it's like, good for them. They're doing it right. Staying at home, living with the parents whilst going to film school is the vibe. Instead of moving to some expensive city to overpay for rent and like pay for this crazy program, you feel like you're not even going to go into the film industry. So good for them. Oh, dude, I remember the One Piece Lakers collab. It's cool they're doing it with the Dodgers. Next year, we got to become baseball fans, chat, by the way. My long lost cousin is joining the LA Dodgers, dude. What's his first name, Bob? I don't remember his first name. You told me it the other day. Munetaka. That's his first name? That's wild. Okay. Munetaka Murakami is joining the LA Dodgers. That's my last name. Murakami's my last name. We got the same last name. We got to become baseball fans, chat. I don't know jack diddly about baseball. I know what a home run is. I know what a strike is. I know what a ball is. That's about it. Well, hopefully he does. Yankees might take him. Oh, that would suck. I'd much rather go to the Dodgers. Oh, Gooby. Why do you cry? Gooby, why do you cry? You love Haruki Murakami's books? I got one of them. It's kind of dark. Kind of dark. It's like the one with like the poison gas in the train lines or whatever. It's really dark. No game and I'll teach you. I would, you know what? That'd be really cool because American baseball games look like they're so much fun. There's like such fancy foods and it just looks like a good time. Canadians, we don't really have baseball. Hi, Lucy. We don't really have baseball. So there's the Blue Jays, but that's on the other side of the country. You know, there, I did get it. Talk about Instagram ads like I did earlier. I got an Instagram ad for a baseball team just south of where I live. It's like a minor league baseball, and it looks like they have quite the party at their stadium. And the tickets are like $10 a piece, but they got like really cool foods and fun to hang out even if you don't like baseball. That's what I hear. I'd like to go to like an opening day. Is that what they're officially called? Opening day. I feel like if I ever come visit you, I have to go to a Dodgers game, right? LA sounds scary right now, though. I had flesh rended from my bones, and I feel delightful now. Most relaxed I've felt in ages. How are we, chat? What does that mean? Did you lose a body part? I obtained Glide Score. I am now unstoppable. Nice. Actually, Antuari. Sadly, Haruki Murakami, or who is the artist? There's an artist. There's a famous Japanese artist named Murakami as well. Not related. Maybe through some long distance, like long lineage type deal, but there's not a lot of Murakamis that I'm actually related to. My great grandma came to Canada right before World War II, and a lot of people that she left behind were in Hiroshima. She still obviously had family there, and a lot of people survived, but a lot, you can imagine a lot of people didn't too. I was in downtown LA on Friday. It was weirdly empty and calm. It's only because that's not where the protests were happening. It was more near Little Tokyo. I did see a lot of those shops, windows boarded up. That's wild. Isn't that where you go a lot too? Is like Little Tokyo? Oh, cupping therapy. Oh. Nice and relaxed. Good to hear. This is cupping therapy. The flesh was rendered off of my bones. That's so funny. I'm laying such a fit. Oh no! How dare you just wake up now, monsters. Congratulations on your shiny fossil, by the way, yet again. How dare you just wake up now? Yeah, things in LA look a little crazy. Come on, roll Tom, show me another one. I want another form. Show me another one of these bad boys. What happens when because like this is the way I used to do it, right? You like fly out of render distance. Like those are still there. And you know what? They're still there. Even if I go back, it's like the same spawns. Wait, was that out of render distance or not? Maybe they are different spawns. It's times like this that I do kind of miss the Legends Arceus shiny sound. Don't let anyone hear me. I didn't say that out loud, okay? See, no, those are still there. Ellie's where I'm glad don't live there. I'm sure it's got its like fantasticness though. Going in and out of panic is a lot quicker now, at least. Oh, picnic. Yes. Picnic. I thought you said panic. I was like, why are we panicking? Be so honest, I don't even have a turbo controller. You've been spamming the A button the whole time. Kudos to you. That's the way it's meant to be done. I was a dingle. I didn't you don't actually need it. I just did it to make it easy. Full of little crazy people. To be fair, everywhere is kind of full of crazy people. Every single time I go to America, something happens. Okay? Every single time I go to America, it doesn't matter where, something happens. Getting yelled at by priests in the streets of Atlanta. Having some creepy old man approach us in McDonald's telling us that Mickey Mouse is the devil in Florida. A fully naked man running up and grabbing me and telling me that he wanted to give me $1 billion and also what's the right word for this? He wanted to provide oral care in the streets of San Francisco. And in Las Vegas, I was chased around by a very drunk man, and he was using his bus ticket to try and get into rooms while he was drunk, and the police came and scared him off with tasers. America? You say that LA is full of, you know, there's a lot of crazy people there, but there's a lot of crazy people all across your weird ass country. Highly joke. Ex dirty cheater. I know. I am. This is why I'm in a cell now. Yes, I'm one of them. You know, you have a point. Don't come to America. I literally have to. I'm going to America in August. I'm going to America so that I could leave, but I have to go to America. I almost mad coming to me and asked me for money at the train ticket by leading with the wildest racist statement of all time. Yo, I've been there. Some of the drug, sad. It's sad, but where I went to college, there was a lot of drug addicts on the street and stuff like that. Just because the area that we were in, it was also like a place where they had a lot of shelters and places for safe practice and stuff like that. But there was one dude who like just refused to get any sort of help or refused to go to help in any way, shape, or fashion, and he just never talked at all. We called him Vampire Batman. And I don't remember exactly why, but there was a specific reason why we called him Vampire Batman. And VB was just he was scary, but he was a chill dude, you know. We could use an apocalypse, a little reset. Okay, whoa, I didn't say that. Whoa. I just think that people should be nicer people. I saw a man in Georgia with one hand down the back of his pants in the middle of Starbucks playing Jenga. He was loud as hell. What? That's wild. I don't even know, monsters. I don't even know. Place is cursed. Avoid at all costs. But to be fair, I'm kind of excited. I get to go to Florida, guys. I get to go to America's armpit. For like a day. But I get to go to America's armpit. And I actually kind of like it there. Where's all my Rotoms at? I need to be a bit lurky for a little longer. Hope you're... Oh, yeah, I'm great. We've just been vibing, hanging out. We're just having a fun conversation right now, that's all. Oh, where's my Rotoms at, dog? Let's turn this way. Disney World? No, I'm not going to go to Disney World. I kind of wanted to go to Nintendo World while we're there quickly, but nope. Apparently it's half the stuff is broken down, so it wouldn't be worth it for us to go for the little trip to go there. I do a man look at the Dexter filming locations. The only place I'd ever stepped foot in Florida. Yeah, that's where I'm going, and it's actually really nice there. We went. I went there 10 years ago, and I walked around and I saw the basketball stadium looked really cool, and their downtown area was really cool because it's like on the waterfront. It's very fancy, and I didn't have any issues there. There was no one that like gave me an issue while I was in Miami. It was northern Florida that I had the issue. Disney World. I tried showing Dexter to Casey the other night, and I didn't realize there is a really intense scene in the first episode to do with like I don't want to say it, but it's like it's very graphic, and I didn't realize it was going to be that graphic. I felt so bad. It's a good show, though. It was a good show. Yo, what's up, Thunderfoot? It's Jazz Cabbage? Yo, what's up, Jazz? How you doing, dude? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not going to be that far north, Evil. Testing in Zelda notes. Kind of weird to have Hyrule GPS. It is. It's weird that it's like a pretty much a half a minute behind for me. I was like running around exploring the depths a little bit, and it was taking its sweet time to track me around. But I think it's super cool. Ba-ba-ba. Chat, I'm hungry again. I hate that. Wait, is that a good shout? If you whistle? I feel like it made a bunch of them turn. These are so hard to see, chat. I'm just like out here squinting. Pebs, I actually have the motivation to finish that game. I was running around the depths and I was trying to uncover most of the map, but I was running low on bows. All my bows were like really good, and I didn't want to have to use them because I wanted to save them for the final battle. So now I'm kind of motivated to go get more bow space and then go pick up more bows, and like kind of take on the final stuff. But then I fought a Lionel, and I realized, okay, I gotta really warm back up into this game because holy crap, that Lionel kicked my butt. I also need more rockets. I don't have any rockets. That's like an OP item. You attach a rocket to your shield and you're like good to go, dude. I guess you just kind of look up where you can get the rocket Zonai items from, right? Come on, Rotom. We're not going to use up 4 Herba Mysticas for you now, are we? Come on now. Come on now. Exactly. Yeah, from the gacha machines. I just don't know. There's specific ones that give out the rockets and stuff. I just have to find online which gacha machine to go to. You know, Camping with Monsters, I love that you questioned what the poop app was. The poop map app. And really didn't get an answer. And I'm also kind of glad we didn't get an answer, but I'm proud of you for wanting to seek out an answer. You know what I mean? I kind of didn't want an answer, but I was still kind of curious, you know? I enjoyed the vagueness of it, you know? Hello? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh, they all just spawned in on that one spot. Okay, so I guess I was doing picnics in the right spot. Maybe it's the best way, true. You go this fishy pain. Are you in fish pain right now? What's the filters? There we go. Use the bubble filter to zoom in a little bit. All right, no shiny Rotoms, not like you guys can see. Which fishy are you looking for? I don't know how I saw the first one, chat. Doesn't look like the same game. It is jarring, right? A little bit. To like, you see the frame rate change and you're like, damn, this literally looks like it's on an emulator. Yeah, I feel you. My biggest shock was this. Isn't that crazy? Oh, there's a shiny right there. But like opening up this menu literally took eons before. Come here. Let's go. I know. The freaking changing your costume one, if you accidentally pressed it, you were out of the game for a while. You know? You were just stuck in that animation for a while. Yeah, it would be the worst. I agree. Yeah. Back any shinies? One on screen right now. Hey, appreciate that, Josh. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well. We're in the middle of catching a shiny right now. Little baby Rotom. Let's see if I can do that even faster. Let's do this. Throw the ball. Wait, he's not asleep anymore. Go back to sleep. Let's see. Your first Violet shiny was in this spot? Oh, really? What was it? That's cute. Was it a Grimer? Come on, pull away. I thought you could do that faster than that. Oh. Oh, it was a shiny Rotom? Oh, that's awesome. Good first shiny dab in this game. Mine was a friggin' Fletchling. He's a cutie and all, but like... Oh, come on. You know what might be the most jarring part? Is to like see my face cam running at like 60 frames per second all the time. It always has been. And now the gameplay matches it. You know what I mean? That might make it even more jarring. I don't know. I just noticed it in the corner of my eye just now. The Rotom was in the wall? Rotom's in your walls, chat. Rotom's in your walls. It's okay. You take a quick break. You come back to the Aracuda and it'll be shiny, brother. Rotom does not want to get caught. That was one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Not even just shinies. It's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Rotom began charging its powers. Did I bring? I didn't bring. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't know if I brought Tatsugiri with me. I definitely don't have Tatsugiri on my team. My Tatsugiri is actually in Pokemon Home. Just a little chaos. Hey!
Front-facing baby chick emoji, front-facing baby chick emoji, front-facing baby chick emoji, just a little chaos. 3, front-facing baby chick emoji, croissant emoji, croissant emoji.
Croissant. Croissant. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Croissant. Croissant. Hot diggity. Thank you. Did we hit our like goal, by the way? I don't even know if we did. I haven't looked at that all day. We did. Yo, new like goal, Chad. New like goal. Find out what's starting home. That's wild that you finished it that fast. It took me forever to sort out my Pokemon Home, and it's not even done. I made a mistake somewhere, and I have to shift everything one space over. I just don't want to do it. Oh, well, still, you like if you had all the open spaces and everything, that still takes a lot of time. Yes, I've been trying to catch this thing for like what seems like 5 minutes now. Seems like the world's ending outside. Holy moly. That was to be expected since the last couple of days were all over 30 degrees Celsius. Hot damn, what is it here? I'm wearing a freaking overshirt today. What's up, dude? How you doing, dog? Where does it show weather? It's only 11 degrees right now. 18 degrees, sorry. Oh, true. Yeah, you organized your Pokemon cards last week. Oh, let's hope he's being a cutie patoots. I'm tempted to go see if I have a Pokemon in my inventory that has Soak, because this is getting crazy. Maybe I should. Do I have a Dream Ball? Oh, you know what I didn't do? We started it like a month ago. I was going to go get more Pokeballs from the Pokeball machine. Whoops. I was like, do I have any Dream Balls? Evidently, I don't have Dream Balls. Oh my God, there we go. Holy crap. What took so friggin' long, chat? What the hell? Why was it being such a dingle-doo dandy? Wait. We got Adamant again and Docile. Both of them no mark. No marks today. No marks today. Also, I kind of feel like I want to switch up my outfit in game because I've been wearing the same outfit for like 3 years now. 2 years now? How long has this game been out? I've been wearing this like, exact same outfit for 2 years. Somehow I'm sub 100 from only getting my stuff from packs. I haven't used anything higher than EX rarity. What's that, Enjoyer? Outfit needs to be washed for sure. It does. It really does. My character's been running around this game world for friggin' 3 years. 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. I still don't know how many years it's been. For my cards from my living decks. You're somehow sub 100 from only getting my stuff from packs. Oh, okay. I get what you mean now. So you haven't purchased singles. Gotcha. Shiny for Shiny Badu or Shiny Bidoof. Which one do you like more? Shiny for both of them. Oh, my sandwich just ended, chat. Should we go check and see if this Rotom's any big? Could be a big boy. Probably not a big boy. Let's go check it anyways. This one? I think it's this one. I don't even know what I want to put on my character. There's only like 5 outfits, bro. This one looks the coolest too. I'm really hoping that X and Y or the ZA is going to have like some really solid customization. Different pants, different shirts, different backpacks, different hats. Average sized. Might as well check all the Porygons. A little smaller than average. Aw. A bit smaller than average. Okay. Same. Well, I just have a feeling that ZA will be like extra fancy because like it's, you know, like the X and Y had all of the freaking shops, all the boutiques, all the places where you went to go buy different outfits and stuff. So you would think they would want to expand on that a little bit. So I'm hoping that's the case. Let's start with the fan. Rotom fan. I learned Air Slash. Let's go. Yeah, it had a good amount of customization already, so I don't understand. Like, it would be really weird if they didn't add some of that stuff in. They made it like even better. Because like having an outfit change is cool and all, right? But it'd be really cool if you could switch around the pants versus the, you know, like if I could wear this shirt, where is it? This shirt with those pants, be kind of cool. Holy crap. Some freaking pants on, brother. Like, these uniforms are just not it, bro. I don't really like any of them now. Now that I looked at all of them, that's the best one. There was one where it was like a tracksuit, but it's not in the game. It's in the game, but it's not obtainable. Was there any other uniforms that you could get? That one's kind of cool if you could change the color. That one looks corporate. That one looks like you're way too young. Like a baby whose mom put them in a sailor outfit for going to get photos at Kmart. Is there any other uniforms, chat? Can't you buy some clothes? I don't think so. I think it's all you got. You could buy the ones in the whatchamacallit? The DLC, right? But I bought all those. You can buy like shoes and hats, backpacks, socks, but clothes? No. It's very sad. I want an Axu shirt. You're true. I want you to have that Axu shirt. Oh, you know where I haven't been yet? I have not been down to Area 0 yet, chat. Let's go. I have not been down to Area 0. I want to go check it out. There's no glitching down here right now. Right? This is going to be a weird feeling. How fast do you load in? Oh, lightning speeds. Wow. Wow. Actually has no merch, which is diabolical. Wow. Wow. Whee. I mean, they're still like popping and stuff like that, but still looks really cool. It's crazy. It actually makes my eyes hurt a little bit. The new frame rate kind of makes my eyes hurt a little bit. I'm like always looking at something now. That is true. Wonder why they don't have more Axu merch. Maybe Axu didn't test well. Like, why do we make Axu the one of the main pro tags in freaking the Unova anime? Yo, what's up, Bulwa King? It is I. How you doing? How you doing? I can not be ASMR voice if you want. I can talk a little louder, a little bit, be a little more boisterous if you so wish. Who are we kidding? I know you want Axu merch. I know. You want more Crobat merch? I bet you there's a piece of Crobat merch out there. Where is it? It's over here, right? I haven't been in this cave in over a year. You hear all those sneasels spawn in? I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. It was like... I think there is quite a bit of Butterfree merch out there. I think they've made a couple t-shirts with Butterfree on them and stuff. Because of the Mega. I hate Sneasel. Sneasel do be kind of like annoying. Your opinion is super valid. $39 spawns equals shiny. I mean, true. But also, you just look and see if there's a shiny or not. Like, there ain't no way you're gonna have me pausing my game and counting how many Pokemon I see on screen at once. Ain't no way. They're all moving around and stuff. It's like a friggin' Mario Party mini game. The whole like 15 spawns before or whatever. How much was it before? It was if there's 15 spawns in your screen, you have a shiny, or 16. Like that was manageable. But I ain't counting to 39. I'm just gonna be running around. Minier's gonna be a pain in this game. It's actually not too much of a pain. You put on a rock sandwich and you just sit there and KO them. I can't even count to 20, let alone 39. Yeah, and there's people out there that can't even count to 39. That's bonkers. Happy Yugz Day. I accept this honor. I make some responsible purchases when the time comes. Butterfree merch. I got an ad for a giant Pincurchin plush the other day. I almost bought it. I haven't played the DLC for Jamboree yet. I wonder if Callum would want to play with me. I should message Callum and see if he wants to play with me. To be fair, he's like the only person I know that has it. Do I have any Overwatch merch? I have a Reinhardt Pop, Funko Pop. He's the only like Funko Pop I keep on display now is my Reinhardt. And then I have a Farah and Mercy combo action figure box that are still in the box. Because I used to play Farah a lot and I was like, damn, there's a friggin' Farah action figure. I want that. Thinking of selling it. Is the resale market on Funko Pops fruitful? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it would ever be worth it to sell a Funko Pop. I mean, but to be fair, mine are all out of the box and kind of like scuffed up now. Funko market has crashed. Oh, tragic. I don't really like Funko Pops, to be fair. I had to fight. I have to stop fighting the bad urge to spend my money on a GameCube. My old roommate Will's going to Japan in December, and he said, yo, think of a souvenir for me to bring you back something. I said, well, orange GameCubes are a souvenir, right? The best board is definitely Rainbow Galleria. They put out new boards? Wait, what is the new... What all is in the new Jamboree update? Do you have any herb biscuit for sandwich? I do. I think I'm close to the end of my stream, so I've already used up 4 herb mystica today. I kind of don't want to use it anymore. I'm just vibing, chatting. The mall one? I'm talking about the mall one? Yeah, I haven't touched it since the update. I have no idea what they updated in that game. You ordered a Game Boy Look Plus yesterday? Hey! Blah, da, 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 da. Blah, da, 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 da. I got one of those. I got the shiny one. This is the power of the Nintendo Switch 2. This is the power of the Nintendo Switch 2 video game system. Yes, it is. It's pretty bonkers, right, bro? Look at all these Pokemans we see on screens. What shinies I get today? I got 3 Porygon 2s and 2 Rotoms. Why are you blurring out Harry Potter? Is Harry Potter a trigger word now? The boy who lived is now the one who shall not be named? I got no skin in the game, so I don't really care about Harry Potter. But I did see the one with Paul Rudd. It was amazing. Oh, there's no new board sadly, but I want to have one more board that's from GameCube, probably Pirate Land or... Ooh, yeah, I never got to play those ones. That's my part. That's true. And it's funny, I already had a Porygon 2. There's a Hammond onesie on the official Overwatch Blizzard shop. Oh my god. Oh wait. We gotta go check out the depths of Area Zero too. Hold on. Finished slot 1. Finally, been 7 months since I picked that up. Heck yeah, dude. I started talking about it because of J.K. Rowling used to really be into a lot of merch that I want to get rid of. Hey, valid. Ladies, I'll see you next Tuesday, if you know what I mean. But again, I got no skin in that game. I don't like Harry Potter to begin with. I mean, but you could still say the name, you know. You don't go blur it out for anyone's sake. We all know she sucks. I'm gonna be bad and go to the Pokemon Center. You naughty. You naughty. Stinky Wizard franchise. Oh, I haven't really talked about it a whole lot yet. But now you're here, Lucy. We can chat. I had you guys draw up a little mascot guy because I wanted to like maybe incorporate a mascot into like my whole identity, persona, brand, and whatnot. And I kind of rolled back on that idea ever so slightly. And I changed things up. And I know that a lot of like the YouTube gurus or whatever will tell you not to tell people about this stuff because, you know, it's not like you guys necessarily need to care, but I'll show you real quick. I decided I was talking to a few friends about like a new name for my secondary channel, and we went with Reheated Ramen. And a buddy of mine made a low poly little ramen cup for me, and it says Reheated on it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try and get, it's a 3D model, so I'm gonna try and get maybe a couple more angles of it and stuff like that. I'll probably be deleting this video because it's got Yellow Yugo written all over it. I kind of want to start fresh with my next 2 videos I got coming out. But we no longer are in the need for the mascot because I decided to go with the ramen cup for a mascot. As much as I loved your guys' artwork, okay, I do love your guys' artwork that you were making for the mascot. You all put in some wonderful things, and then I took a lot of the stuff that I liked from everybody's and wrote it down, and I was gonna ask Lucy to make us up like a even better mock-up of what I wanted the mascot to look like, and then I was gonna take that to an artist too. But I kind of just wanted, I just had like a something clicked in my brain, and I thought the idea of calling myself like warm ramen or hot ramen or cold ramen would have been funny, and a bunch of those were taken. So I was like, Reheated Ramen, that's stupid, it's funny. And so I kind of just started rolling with it. So as much as I appreciate you guys' artwork, if you still want to draw, we are going to host like a little bit of an art shiny hunting event coming up here pretty soon. I have to get the background drawn still, but we're going to be doing like another like summer, like literally another summer event. This time it's got to do with art. It'll be turned into a video yet again. I'm thinking we'll turn into another video, and yeah, it's gonna be like a mural. Yeah, he's just a little ramen guy. Does that mean I get more work? Not if you really don't want to. I mean, this time it might be like really easy. Because this one is a mural project. We talked about it a little bit last week, but I'll go over it again. But I'm getting a background drawn, okay? And then the event will kick off. And I'll shiny hunt for something, and I'll draw onto the mural. And then what you're going to want to do is start shiny hunting. And when you found your Pokemon, you let us know, and you'll get added into a Excel sheet. And then you'll be given a time slot to when you're allowed to draw onto the mural, and you'll draw your shiny Pokemon on the mural. And we'll do it one by one. And hopefully we can do it in a way that you're not actually drawing on the mural itself, so we can layer it and make sure that everything fits on the mural really nicely. And then at the end, it'll be like this big old, it'll be a big old mural with all these shiny Pokemon on it and all these different styles, because everyone has their own way of drawing things. Even if it's like a stick figure or whatever, it'll be cool to have everyone kind of throw their input in. So, it'll just be like, you submit your clip like you did with Shiny Summer, and then you get put on a list, and then you draw your thing, and then we put it on the mural, and we just keep track of it that way. So it should be relatively easy. Yo, what's up, James? Let's go here. Let's go Let's see what these cutie pies look like. But if I'm drawing, I'll be there for 50 hours. Well, then that means you just got to do a super easy shiny hunt. Go grab yourself a shiny sandwich in Scarlet Violet. Do the fastest hunt you could possibly do to get us the clip, and then you can draw to your heart's content. I'm gonna do actually eating ice cream. That's cute. And like, also, I should preface, like, you don't have to be like an artist to necessarily do this. Like I said, you could do a freaking stick figure for all I care. Or you can like grab a bunch of elements from the internet and copy and paste and cut them together so that it's like it's not necessarily drawn by you, but it's, you know, a collage by you, if that's what you so wish to do. Hi, Casey. Got a pretty boring summer ahead of me. It'd be fun to get another project on my portfolio. Well, it'd be super helpful to me. I have a very busy summer ahead of me. So, are these only spawned during the daytime? We're shocked. We're shocked. Let me see what's happening. Everything all at once. Welcome. I could just hop on to Sly 2. I've been having fun with the first episode. Heck yes, dude. Hope you enjoy. I want to do some gaming this afternoon. Not that I'm not gaming right now. Well, I'll play some games. Sky wanted me to play Marble Robbles. I want to play a little Overwatch. I'll play a little Mario Kart. I kind of want to try the DLC for Mario Party now. Hot damn. You're on Overwatch right now? You bet you are. Get your thumbnail opportunity out here. With this one, since I'm getting Remy to draw me the background for you guys, I'm just going to make it a combo deal, and he's going to do the thumbnail at the same time. And we'll just reuse the background for the background of the mural. We were talking about it earlier. I think it was like last week or something like that, and it's just the most feasible way to go about it. But for my live thumbnail, sure. It would be lovely if you wanted to draw a live thumbnail for me. I'll probably go for Shiny Pincurchin, obviously. You know. I'll get a little Shiny Pincurchin for the mural. So you can draw us a little Shiny Pincurchin for my thumbnail. Oh, for the gaming? Oh, I think I'm just going to game offline, though. I feel like people aren't necessarily vibing with my other live streams. I think there was 2 instances last week where people came in and said hello and then said something to me and I needed to respond to it. But when I responded to it, they just were not there. It happened twice. And I was just like talking to the wind. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got Mr. Shiny? Of course I did. I'm sitting here staring at chat and Mr. Shiny. Hit me with the screenshot, Evil. Hit me with the screenshot. I'm such a dingle. Cat just gave me a heart attack. I hate it when they do that. What happened? What happened? I'll do Shiny Bulbasaur wearing a King's Rock. And that is awesome. I love that idea. Games need your attention. And when it comes to these, it's just looking at the screen and chat. It doesn't need your attention as much. Well, evidently I just failed a shiny, so you know. Hello? Yeah, exactly. But no, it was like they say hello. It was twice. They said hello and then they said something that needed an answer. Like not necessarily needed an answer, but you know. It was something I could answer back to, and then I started answering back, and it was fleeting. It doesn't make the streaming experience that fun for me though, you know? Oh, it was a literal jump scare. Wait, you stopped playing, Lucy? Isn't that video game your, like, life? I feel like you've been talking about it for eons now. Do you take hunt suggestions or name suggestions for Shiny? Yeah, of course. I'm for real right now. What you're watching is me aimlessly driving around because I feel like I should probably end stream soon. And I'm just having a nice time looking at chat and talking to people. So this is me procrastinating. So I'm not actually really hunting anything right now. I'm literally just driving my Maridon around and staring at chat. When it comes to the game streams, I'm always checking them up on Saying Modern, having my background noise. Also, while gaming. True. That do be happening. And I totally understand that. But again, that's totally valid, right? You're just lurking, you're playing your gaming games, and I'm playing my gaming games and stuff like that. But it's when it comes time to people wanting to interact, and then it's just like gone. You know, it just doesn't make that part of the streaming experience fun. I'm sure that the lurking experience is just fine, but the streaming experience part of that is just like, how should I even do it? Probably not. Hopefully one day we'll get another Sparkle Spotlight. True. I think we'll return with Sparkle Spotlight when Legends ZA comes back around. Or when Legends ZA comes out. So we'll have something kind of new to shiny hunt. A lot of people, they don't want to shiny hunt this game anymore, so. I'm hungry, Chad. My weekend trip, luckily, come back home tonight, but still regret everything. Hey, you gotta keep your Switch safe. I want Saturday Community Shiny Race rolls off the tongue better. What do you? Sparkle Spotlight totally runs off the tongue better. Plus, that was a joint venture. Can't just take it, you know. Anything's better than that chicken sandwich from yesterday. Dude, you weren't here when I was talking about it. So for context, Liz and I were playing video games, not yesterday, the day before. We were playing some Overwatchies and I was hungry and I wanted a chicken sandwich, so I ordered a chicken sandwich. It cost me $30 for the chicken sandwich and some wedgies and a soda pop and a biscuit. It was not worth the money. To say the least, it was not worth the money. I would have much sooner just got up and went and made a quick little snacky, because that's what it felt like it was. It was the smallest, like, little sandwich. Definitely not worth the money. Casey and I went out for lunch yesterday for our anniversary, and I had the best chicken sandwich I've ever had in my entire life. For real, for real. The one I ordered from online was from Mary Brown's, and it's usually a good chicken burger or whatever, but it was just like not worth $30. But we went out to this bar last night for dinner, and I had this chicken sandwich, and it was the best chicken sandwich I ever had. It's probably the best sandwich I ever put in my mouth. And it was like a cheesy bun, and then Parmesan, grated Parmesan, and then the thickest but still the crispiest bacon I've ever had in my entire life. It was like thick cut bacon, but it was still crispy. I don't know how they did it. And then there was like the wonderfully breaded chicken sandwich, and then underneath that was a Caesar salad. It was a chicken Caesar salad sandwich, and it was freaking amazing. Hi, Sky. How you doing? It was so good. And guess what? The sandwich meal that we had the other day when I was gaming, $30 for delivery. We went to this restaurant, and it was a $23 sandwich. And it was the best sandwich I ever had in my entire life. Are you kidding me? I'm going back and I deleted DoorDash off my phone. I got to delete it again. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Also, our Wendy's isn't as good as American Wendy's either. We don't have those like fancy chicken nuggies with like the coated sauces or whatever. They don't do that here. That's why Uber Eats is better. No, it's not. Uber won't let me have an account. Uber sucks. Sorry for disappearing out of nowhere. Life hit me really hard. Hey, it's all good, brother. I totally understand, dude. Sometimes it happens to me too. And, you know, I feel the obligation to be around all the time, because if I don't pop in at least once a week, then I feel like I don't get the chance where you get to come back after, you know, being gone for a little bit of time. So honestly, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate you popping back in, and I hope things are doing better than when you skedaddled. Okay, homie? I'll forever say that delivery apps are a scam. They are a scam. They are. 100%. Yeah, I'm hungry for real. Job's got looking for something new. A blessing in disguise, brother. Blessing in disguise. I know it doesn't feel like that probably. And I probably didn't feel like that at the time. But from what I can remember, I'm sure your job got better. But I mean, from what I heard from your job, you know, good riddance. Even if it was them that had ended the transaction, good riddance to them. They don't know what they're missing, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. Subscribe like 20 minutes ago. Why a message popping up now? Oh, because YouTube subscription alerts and stuff like that, they're really wonky. They're like really wonky. It was nose pass, not shiny. Oh, it wasn't a shiny? Okay, well. At least I'm not that much of a dingle. I'm still a dingle dude, but I'm not that much of a dingle dude anymore. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Oops, boss screaming, so I had to quit. See? That's what I'm saying. The place did not seem right, dude. That place did not seem right. A gas shiny or no? I didn't think it was. It's weird. Ghastly in this game has like a redness to it. Like the core is like kind of red. Missed 10 shinies on the screen. Wow, bad streamer. Yeah, that's true. I am a pretty bad streamer. It's good to know that your life partner really reinforces your, you know, I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. Could you imagine? That'd be so bad. Shiny needle for second channel reveal. That'd be kind of cool. Where's shiny noodles? It's streamer, not streamer. Yeah, how dare? Casey, I'm hungry. Gameplay looks okay. I know, man. I totally get that, dog. It looks so okay. What? Liz is so friggin' backstabby, dog. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Liz be like, I'll leave you in a heartbeat. I can't make a typo anymore. It does look fake, doesn't it? I remember when you popped this into your Switch and I was watching your stream, you were saying that it looks like an emulator. I've been saying the same thing, dude. This looks like that one time when I totally didn't put it on my computer, you know, and boot it up and it ran perfectly for the first time ever. It's kind of crazy. Oh, Cal, we gotta try a Mario Party. I know we talked about Mario Kart, but Mario Party, dude. It got an update. We gotta give it a go. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was playable before too, but like, I still think the pop-in sucks, but I mean. True, I don't have a camera though. Yo, do you have like a C920 chilling? Look at this. So I got like I have a C920 just sitting in a box, like the Logitech one. This is a Razer Keo. This is a Razer webcam on top of my computer here. And dude, it just works. You could honestly hook up a cam link to this bad boy and put a freaking DSLR on it. That's okay. Here, no, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This is even better. Wait. Sorry, I'm gonna call you real quick, Cal. You don't have to answer. Or I'll do Colty. No, I'll do Cal. Watch this chat. Oh, wait. Then I gotta open up this thing and you press the chat menu button, right? And then you go to camera, you go to camera settings, camera video, face, no background. No background. Zoom. Or face only. Over top of my gameplay. Technology. Wait. No, now it's Twitch streaming on the Switch. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Today, we're going to be aimlessly running around and missing shinies because now the screen is even smaller. I wonder how many shinies we're going to miss today. That's so ridiculous, dude. Okay, how do I hang this up? It literally is. I think someone said that the gameplay is meant to be 15 frames per second. All right, thank you, Cal. Yo, I left the chat, dude. Do you see that? Yugz left the chat. Well, I mean, at the same time, you are playing a game that's 60 frames per second, and the little like game share thing is like super small anyways. It doesn't need to be full like Discord quality, dude. That's your new member content? No, that's how you get to do collab content now. What's up, guys? Here I am. Discord sharing can barely handle. Not now, dude. Well, kind of. It was a little laggy for Liz, but like, in our Discord server, I was streaming in the mod chat or something like that, and it was telling me that I was streaming at 1080 60 because of Nitro. That was kind of cool. I was like, thanks, Nitro. You said it was lagging. Yeah, I agree. I wish the UI was a little different. I'll be real. The sounds are really cute, and like obviously there's like little color changes, rounded edges. A lot of the stuff looks really nice. I was just kind of hoping for something like different, you know, like totally different. But I mean, it is fine the way it is. I'm not really that I guess I can't say I'm disappointed. It's just, I think it would have been kind of cool to see something totally different. But then again, it is the Switch too. I get why. Or any music period. Dude, the sounds are super cute though. I'll give you that much. And the new startup music was really cute too. Look at those carbings, dude. Yeah, like you cut out for a sec. Yeah. But I think it was fine on my end. I think it was I don't blame you. I think it was your end. Let me go. Let me off the wall. What is my character doing, bro? Get off the wall. Chat. Whoa! Fly Porygons! Might you continue searching for things I didn't do in Breath of the Wild, choose the kingdom with my Zelda notes? Heck yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy in this one spot. So the game hasn't fully redeemed itself? I mean, that's entirely up to your standard, right? That's up to you. Again, I don't want to be one of those people that I was seeing on YouTube being like, is it worth it? Like, I mean, if it's worth it to you, it's worth it to you. If Scarlet Violet wasn't your thing because of whatever reason, then it wasn't your thing because of whatever reason. I don't think it needs redeeming because I like the game. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. The update looks cool, but I mean, at the same time, you guys know it. I loved this game before. I love it now. You know what I mean? I do go blind though. Look at all these small little guys, dude. Ain't no way I'm finding a shiny one of this thing. But obviously, you know, I have my own gripes. And you guys all know my gripes. I've been talking about them. I talk about them every once in a while, but I still love the game. We had like a whole hour conversation about customization in this game. And I wish that you could change stuff around, but again, still love the game. I think that's it, chat. I think that's it. My eyes are gonna fall out of their skull right now, and I'm hungry. I think we had a pretty darn good stream. I think we had a pretty darn good stream. Where are we at here? Hold on. So we added, which sucks because we need a Porygon because I evolved my other Porygons. So we added Porygon Z into the mix, and then we got the Rotom added into the mix too. He was like right there, Rotom. But can we add Rotom forms? Oh, we can. We got Rotom Fan. Perfect. So for my Shiny Living Dex, we're at 388. 388 unique shinies is kind of bonkers. I think next week we should try delving into a couple. Oh wait, you know what we should do real quick? Hold on, hold the French phone. Wait. What the heck am I in an encounter for? Hold on. Wait, chat. Wait. Before we go anywhere. Bro, I got 8 boxes of these dang Quaxley eggs. We gotta hatch out at least 5 because I haven't hatched any eggs yet on the Switch 2. We gotta see what this is like. How much longer does it take? Oops. Ran into something. Imagine trying the first batch. That would be crazy. I'd have to sit there and hatch out 9 or 8 boxes of eggs to not need a shiny. I'm so glad that you guys are holding your French phones. And a French phone? That would be a very fortunate Pokemon to get the nickname French Phone. You'd think you'd have to be a really special Pokemon to be nicknamed French Phone. Here we go. Yeah, that's Cal's so right. That doesn't look real, dude. That egg hatching animation does not look real. You know, I'd like to see come back, guys. I want to see a Pokedex come back. I love the Rotom phone. I think Rotom phone is super cute. But like, let's bring back a custom Pokedex. I think that's standard we should be holding them to. All this graphical nonsense. Let's just bring back a custom Pokedex, okay? Like the Johto Pokedex or the Hoenn Pokedex. They looked cool. Okay? Even Rotom Dex that some people found kind of annoying, but you know, he was nice. Gave you bonuses. I think that the Johto Pokedex was the best one, but I mean, who's counting? Really? One more egg. Evidently, I'm counting. Well, I think it kind of just made sense for a Rotom phone. You have a smartphone. Why not have it be inhabited by a Rotom? I kind of get it. There was like the Legend ZA promo art for like the cover of the box or whatever. And there's like this spot. There's like the Pokemon battle happening in the middle, and off to the side there's like a big tower looking thing, and then behind that there was like this shady looking dude who kind of looked like one of those Quizartico villains or whatever, but it was like both of them mixed together, because it didn't really look like the guy, it didn't really look like the girl. But standing next to it, someone was like, what is that thing? It's shaped like a Pokemon. It's like, bro, it's a Rotom satellite. It's a satellite dish, and it's got Rotom stuff all over it. It's a Rotom satellite dish. Like, duh. We know this by now. Well, we think it's a clay doll satellite dish? No, it's a Rotom satellite dish. Rotom are made into drones. They're made into cameras. They're made into computer Pokemon storage systems. Rotoms inhabit so many things now. It's a Rotom satellite dish, dog. All right, thanks for hanging out with me today, chat. I'm gonna grab some lunchies and play some video games and stuff like that for the rest of my day off. Happy Father's Day. I gotta text my dad, see what he's up to today, and say happy Father's Day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I did a whole bunch of editing on my other channel video yesterday. I'm very excited to be moving forward with that. That's all I got for you. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. I don't have a dad, so this is a normal day. Well, then I'm your dad. There you go. Say happy Father's Day to me. Here goes right there. See, exactly. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll smell y'all soon, okay?